Are still top of mind as counties try to get ahead of our wildfire risk. All of this dry air is making our allergy season even worse. I will break down what's in the air and what to expect in the days ahead coming up. Moderate level, so if you suffer from respiratory problems, this could be causing issues with your allergies. That's because air quality also something we're monitoring. Harris, Brazoria, and Galveston counties all underneath an ozone action day today. I fully expect that to be issued tomorrow as well. Right now, air quality in the moderate range, but this is something we'll monitor as we go through the evening. That can become a little bit worse. As for right now, well, we've got bright blue skies outside, temperature-wise, currently sitting in the upper 80s to the lower 90s, 87 here in Houston, 90 degrees out in Katy. As we go through the evening tonight, quickly dropping through the 80s into the 70s, but not even making it into the 60s. You'll notice by 5 a.m., 70 degrees, most locations upper 60s, but no longer are we dropping into the 50s like what some were earlier in the week. Now, as for our fire danger, still very much a concern across southeast Texas, everywhere in yellow. That is a high fire danger. It's because we're hot and we're dry, and unfortunately, that fire danger not going anywhere until we see substantial rainfall. Now, our rain chances coming in with a cold front. So let's talk about it. Let me show you what we're forecasting, because hopefully we're able to get rain. Now, I know usually I don't hope for rain on the weekend, but this time it's an exception because we need the rainfall. By Friday, you'll start to notice an increase in humidity as winds turn from the southeast. That's going to bring rain chances ahead of the cold front during the day. And the actual cold front expected to pass through Sunday early in the morning. By 3 a.m., heavy thunderstorms continuing to push through by 8. By 12:30, our coastal areas. By 2 o'clock, totally out of here and sunny. Is bringing winds in from the east, which means we're not quite as humid. I think it's actually rather pleasant outside, albeit warm. As we go into the day on Friday, you'll start to really notice winds coming in from the Gulf. That's going to be increasing our humidity, so it'll start to feel more muggy, but it's also going to allow for some showers and thunderstorms, especially into the afternoon. Now, the actual front is going to start to make its way through Texas on Saturday, and ahead of it, we can see some prefrontal showers and thunderstorms Saturday afternoon. The actual cold front will start to move through early Sunday morning. You can see 3:30 in the morning dropping in from our northern counties, pushing through the Houston area. 8:15 on Sunday morning, you can see heavy thunderstorms possible, reaching our coastal communities by lunchtime, and then out of here by the afternoon. So we are going to be tracking those rain chances, but until then, it's really just going to be dry, quiet, and warm. From our Roof Fix camera, plenty of sunshine outside. Tonight, temperatures not going to be cooling down quite as efficiently, only reaching 66 degrees. Lisa, and really, burn ban or not, everybody needs to use extreme caution if you're dealing with flames. If you're a cigarette smoker, take that extra moment. Make sure everything is properly extinguished, because anything that sparks can quickly get out of hand. You'll notice that fire danger does include counties that are not under a burn ban, including Harris County, Galveston, Brazoria, Matagorda County. You're still in a moderate to high fire danger today. This is what we're anticipating tomorrow as well, so please be careful, especially this evening. I know we've been cooling down to rather comfortable conditions, maybe making you think about an October bonfire, but do not do it. It is not worth it. A live look outside our Roof Fix camera. We've got bright blue skies, a little bit of haze on the horizon. We're monitoring air quality. That's been decreasing south of I-10. So if you do suffer from respiratory problems, you may want to consider limiting time outside. Otherwise, it's a warm one. Air temperature around Harris County currently sitting in the upper 80s and lower 90s. So a hot afternoon, but it is the time of year we should cool down efficiently. Overnight tonight, temperatures cooling through the 70s by tomorrow morning, waking up in the upper 60s. But Lisa, tomorrow, once again flirting with record high temperatures. I'll break down that full forecast coming up.
We'll see you for that, Caroline. Thank you.
Outside? I mean, a pretty nice afternoon. Our humidity is low. The sunshine is out.
Right.
We're not in the mid 90s, just the lower 90s.
Goodness. Yeah.
You know, could be worse. Above average. Let me show you what it looks like. Harris, Galveston, and Brazoria counties. Otherwise, not too bad of an afternoon. Actual air temperature currently sitting in the upper 80s and the lower 90s. Currently 90 degrees in Livingston, 88 here in Houston. As for our dew points, well, fabulous. They're in the mid 50s, which means we don't have as much moisture in our atmosphere, not quite as muggy as we can be this time of year, which translates to a really pleasant evening. Sunset tonight right around 6:50, and then look how quickly those temperatures drop off. By 10 o'clock, 76 degrees under mostly clear skies. Waking up tomorrow morning in the upper 60s, also feeling pretty nice. Now, we've been talking a lot about how nice it feels, but we do have some pretty big, and then by Friday and Saturday, finally, we have rain chances on the horizon. I do think Saturday is going to be a very summery day ahead of our cold front. That's when we typically can see some of the warmest air. So let's talk about our future track because we do finally have some big changes. Today, pleasant with winds from the east-northeast, but as we go into the day tomorrow, you'll start to see that flow coming off the Gulf. That's going to increase our humidity. And it's also going to allow for some showers and thunderstorm chances Friday afternoon, a very summery pattern. Now, as we go through the day on Saturday, once again, I think it's going to feel a lot like summer. Temperatures in the 90s. High humidity, rain chances in the afternoon. But our cold front will start to push through late Saturday into Sunday. This is Sunday early in the morning, 3 a.m. Thunderstorms from Dallas to Houston along this cold front. Passing through Houston likely around 8 a.m. in the morning, seeing heavy thunderstorm potential. And then reaching the coast by lunchtime. By 2 o'clock, we're going to be drying out once again. And I actually think Sunday night, if you're heading out to the Jonas Brothers at the Toyota Center, should be wonderful.